So, Justin, a frustrating 1-1 draw tonight. What are your thoughts on the game today?
No, yeah, I think you're right, James. Frustration is probably the best word to describe that today for us. We've just said in there afterwards, we weren't at the races today. It was a little bit passive in our passing of the football. We was a little bit lazy off the ball to get on the ball, and predominantly we were looking to get a point. But it's early in the season still. It's not even Christmas yet, so just got to dust ourselves down and then just go again next week. So we've got a couple of really tough away fixtures coming up now. So yeah, just onto the next one now. I've got to refocus.
Yeah, of course, we knew what the weather was going to be like before the game started. So was anything sort of changed with the tactics because of the weather or not?
No, not really. We tried to just say if we just get the ball down and play our football. Obviously, appreciate the weather's not great in terms of the wind. It's probably the worst kind of poor weather when the wind's there, because it does affect everything that you do. However, we said it's going to be the same for both teams, so there's no excuses. We didn't want to come out of the game and have excuses about the weather. The weather didn't play a part in the reason today. It was a factor in we couldn't play our football as well as we wanted to. However, we know within ourselves as a team that was not the performance levels we've been expecting or been producing this season. So yeah, again, it's just one of them. The lads have been absolutely fantastic. So we just got to refocus now and then go again next week away from home, where it's going to be another tough away fixture with possibly bad weather again. So we just have to deal with it and get on with it, really.
Do you think there's any particular reason that you can pinpoint as to why it didn't go away today?
I don't think there's a particular reason. I just don't think we looked at it like we have in the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't think we passed forward as much. We know every team that plays against us are going to sit in and make it difficult, and they did that today for most of the game. They had 10 people behind the ball, so we've just got to be a little bit more patient. We've got to find little pockets a bit better, and I just don't think we did that today, and effectively that's probably why we've not got the 3 points as we wanted today.
We've got Stapenhill this Saturday, next Saturday, so there's no midweek fixture. Do you reckon not having that midweek fixture is going to help with the game this next Saturday, help with fitness levels? As a footballer, you just, once you have a performance like that today, and like I said, we've been in there and it's like a loss, you want to get back out there as quick as possible, put it right. So fitness wise is not really an issue for us. We should be fit enough now. We're well into the season, so go with training on Tuesday, work on a few things, obviously keep the lads ticking over. It's a few lads that need some minutes, so we'll get some running in them. But yeah, it's just another week in training to prepare us for Saturday, really. What are sort of the thoughts from the managerial team going into the game next Saturday?
Pretty much like we've got to win the game of football, haven't we? So we know away from home it's not going to be as pretty, it's not going to be as nice as it is here at home, but we've got to adapt to that, and I think we've done that quite well this season. Obviously Ingles is the loss that springs to mind when I think about it, and we know the pitches are not going to be great, so we just have to prepare ourselves, concentrate for the full 95 plus minutes and work harder than the team we're playing against, and I'm sure we'll get the 3 points we really need this after today, should I say.
Well, thanks for your time, Justin. Best luck next Saturday.
Thanks, James.